Alrighty, boys and girls, it's official. The first part of the 2015 sjporr competition is in the bag. The U.S. quarterfinals is done. We now know who the first, second, and third place beers are that will be going on to the U.S., well, the North America finals. So, before getting into that, first and foremost, let's put it out there for our sponsors. Thank you very much for sponsoring the competition. We greatly appreciate it. If you have not and you plan to make any purchases going forward, competition members, please think of our sponsors and use them. I personally have already gone to the grain bill and supported them, and I plan to continue to support the grain bill as long as I have money for food. I'm not saying beer, I mean food. I will change my diet to a liquid diet if need be. See? I'm already taking a step in that direction. You keep it down over there. You keep it down over there. So, that being said, again, people, support the sponsors. They're what makes the competition go round. We had a great showing this year. We had an insane amount of beers in this competition. There was just a lot going on. You can't say enough good things. There was a ton of diversity. I think a lot of people stepped outside their comfort zones, had some beers they probably normally would have never had. From reading some of the reviews, it seems like some of you people liked the strange beers that you had, or just the beers out of your comfort zone. And that's the whole point of this competition, is kind of stretch what you do and do not know about beers, as well as, the great thing about this year was to kind of show like a local variety, show, what's kind of, something local from your area that we, being, even though it's the East Coast is drastically different, from all the way north to Maine, all the way south to Florida. It's pretty different demographics. So I think it was a really great showing. And to everyone that has been involved, thank you very much for your patience, for your support, and obviously, last but not least, for your beers. But without further ado, here are the top 3 beers from the East Coast that will be moving on to the finals. The first beer is A4724406A with a vanilla bourbon porter. The second beer, 4C6I95195. I might need new glasses. 5E7. That beer again, 4C6195. 5E7. That was a port wine infused porter. And last and definitively least, A27208E75 with the Schwarzbier. Moving on. So that is it. I will we'll probably clean up the comments, just make sure there isn't anything too bad or repetitive in there, and we'll get those out to everyone if you want them, just so you can see kind of what the reviews were, just tips and pointers and all that fun stuff. I personally am going to wipe scores out just because I don't think it's really going to help anyone or change anyone's opinions on anything. I think the most important thing that's going to come out of the competition is if someone critiqued your beer, not knocked, but just critiqued it. I think it's important to know why. So hopefully I'll be getting that out at some point in the near future. But if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to shoot me an email, comment below. But that was it. Yeah, we've got 2 porters and a Schwarzbier moving on from the East Coast. And as soon as we get the information about where to ship the beers for the next round, I will be letting you know. But thank you very much for being in the competition. We're going to keep this one short and sweet. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for making this competition what it is. Now it's time for more beer. Cheers. Peace.